This is wowed you all. This is, can you see that? Just think, these are the clouds right underneath the moon. Now you know that these clouds right here, there is no way that this looks like a normal cloud. You can see that this is like all kinds of things. All these beings are in these clouds because that is just so wild looking. That is so amazing. Look at that. It's like it's a whole new world up there in the sky, is really what it is. Cheryl, this is the clouds. This is the clouds that are beneath the moon. I did a live video tonight, and my video got cut off. But this is, we zoomed up on the clouds by the moon, and this is what happened. I was just using this iPhone. Look at that. It's because there's a life form up there, and that's what they look like. And it may sound strange to somebody to think that this is up there in the sky, but it is. Just like that. It's a whole new world, a whole new life form in the sky. There's all kinds of faces up there. All kinds of faces. Yes, hello. All kinds of faces. And this is from the live video that I did just a few minutes ago. They are in the sky. This is wild. It is so wild. Let me see if I can see if it will get a different angle of it. Yeah. What it is, they gathered all around the moon, and yeah, it does. There's all kinds of faces. This is not for everybody. It really isn't. Look at that, y'all. This now, And you know, it's like when you would go to the live webcams and we'd look at the clouds and the tips of the clouds. These are on the tips of the clouds. But now you're seeing them, what they really look like, because they're really coming out. They're all on the tips of the clouds. So yeah, hello, wherever you are in any part of the world. Hello from my heart to yours. I just wanted to show a little bit of that video of the clouds because I had started showing the celestial being, the stars, until the clouds came, and I really love filming these. Doesn't it? It looks so strange, you all. It really does, and it's like, wow. See, look at that. Now that you know, that don't look normal. Hello, Mystic Rose. Yeah, it don't look normal at all to see this like that. Oh, look, you can see the little gray head in the center. Hello. Yeah, I am just so fascinated with them. It's like, you know, this is right here. This is a little hard for me to like grasp, seeing it like this, because it looks like messy. It looks messy up there in the sky. Yes, hello there in England. Yeah, yeah, they are very beautiful. But we got some beings that live in the clouds, and you know that's okay because where else are they going to live, right? They can't live on Earth. I doubt it wouldn't be the right habitat for them. Could this be, somebody said it, they talked about the cloud people, the Indians talked about the people in the clouds. And what if they were talking about these? Because they make the rain. They really do. And I'm looking off this video right here. That's what I labeled it at. This star being. Now, I did not put that L there, and it's land the moon. Now, why did they do that to me? Yeah, I think AI is not being very nice to me, so I got to fix that, you all. I did not misspell that at all, but they misspelled it for me. So this is really important to document. It's like they came out. Yeah, multidimensional. They came out by the moon, and they did that. It's like, wow. And this may not interest a lot of people, but that's okay. They don't have to look at it. And it's understandable. And you know, I think that they are the ones, was that a face right there? They are the ones that make the clouds really dark when it rains and stuff. What is, so that's, I guess that's the moon up there, and this is how dark they got. They got super dark. That's what they got. It was like wowed. So this is what it looked like. They came up to the moon. They gathered around the moon like this. And then they just started doing their thing. If you were to watch this video, that's what they did. Just did their own thing by the moon. See, they're coming out of their eyes. Oh, look, they're touching. You see that? Oh, Gina. I should have left it on that spot because you could see them touching their tentacle-like things with one another. Oh, man. That would have been really nice had I quit moving that silly camera around. Because they do. They move around. It's cloud beings is what it is. Can you stop moving that around, Gina? They're beings in the clouds. They live in the clouds. And see, they're even multicolored. They got multicolors in them. This pink and green. And they're beings is what they are. Cloud beings. I think I got up too close for that. It's way too close to see it on that one. But that's what they are. They're beings that live in the clouds. And I'm being very serious too. I'm not just saying it. That's exactly what you're looking at. It kind of reminds me of like dark plasma at times. But this is what they come out of the clouds by the moon. Probably had a ritual. Oh, wow. It's like, that was a really good one right there. It was really dark. And there was right by the moon. Yeah, they could, maybe they have ceremonies that they perform by they go to the moon. I'm being serious too. They probably do. Look at that. So that's, yeah. It's, and you know, you can't really zoom up well if you've got like your regular camera. The only time I can really get them like this is if I hook up my cell phone to the binoculars and zoom up. That is like the only time I can really zoom up on them because my Nikon won't focus Well, I think that's a little too close. It's really close. And it's unfocused. Look at that. What they're doing is they've got this black stuff that comes out of them is what they're doing. A whole lot of black stuff. And it's like if you think of a car that blows out a lot of dark smoke. These blow out a lot of dark things like this. They really do. It's really hard to describe it. They're just a different life form is what they are that live in the sky. Oh, they're full. The sky is full of them. Totally full. And some people may not want to look at this because they don't like to think that the clouds are something different. But there's a lot of them. They're not all puffy clouds. They're not all like white puffy clouds. They got beings in them. Yeah, they camouflage. You can see them moving. Yeah. It's like an ocean. And that's wow. This is a wild view right there. It's really, I love you too, Taterbug. It's constant movement. Look how thick they are right there. That is super thick. They only come out at certain times by the moon. Only at certain times do they come out. And you know what? If you didn't know what to look for, what was that? Beneath the moon. There's something beneath the moon. Let me see this. Oh, I wanted to get that something. You see that? What's this underneath the moon? I don't know what that was. Why is that showing up in the reflection under the moon? But it is. That's okay. But yeah, that's what I was looking at, you all. All of this activity that's going on, it doesn't look normal. It really doesn't. Yes, please give this video a thumbs up because this is documenting these clouds. Because there's life up there in the sky. There is, in these clouds specifically. and they only come out at certain times. If you go to this video, this star being land, they messed my lettering up. The moon looks a little different tonight. I don't start off with that. I start off with something else, but this is really important. So this is on this video, because at the beginning of this video, I'm trying to film that star. Now look at this thing spinning around. It doesn't want me to do that. So yeah. So that's what that is, you all. So I'm going to turn this light on and get up from here. So yeah, I'm going to get up from here, and that's what I was doing. Filming that. You thought you was the only one who caught the moon looking different. No, it looks a little different, you all. It does. But that's okay. That is quite all right. You see my counter? Got some cucumbers and okra and all these tomatoes, you all. I just got it going on. I really do. And then I got these gala apples right here. Some gala apples that my daughter picked, and teeny tiny peaches. And then look at all these jars, you all. I got to can apples and stuff. It's canning season, and I've got, that's just one little bitty teeny tiny tree. I got to work those apples up tomorrow, and then I got lots of pears and other apples. Yes, these vegetables, and I like the fresh okra. I do like to eat it and bake it and stuff, you know. Look how big that one is. So I think that's a little bit too big. I really do. But they're nice little snacks. And yeah, these are heirloom tomatoes. And these tomatoes are good for paste, if you make tomato paste or something. Oh my goodness, you all. So yeah, this video was about clouds, beings in the clouds, and then vegetables on my counter. Oh, my hair's a little wild, yeah. I'm going to go, you all. It's getting a little late. Yeah. Oh, some things look angry. You associate coming out of volcanic. Well, there are. I've seen what you're talking about, things that do look angry coming out of a volcano. You have storms off the coast. You're going to see what's going on. Oh my goodness, you all. It is kind of late for me. I'm going to go, but thank you all for tuning in. And yeah, check that. Well, you don't have to check that video out. I just showed you the cloud footage from that video right here. You've been up since 5:30. Oh, wow. Yeah, you got to get some rest, Jay Ferris. Absolutely. You'd love to see me do some canning on here. I did do some canning over here. I did some blackberry jam. That's what we did. I've got a whole bunch of blackberry jam down in the basement, and this is really neat. I've just done a little bit of tomatoes too. We did something else. It was elderberry jam. Yeah, that's really hard to do. Yeah, love you all too. We got to go. Have a wonderful rest of your evening. You're so very welcome. Thank you for tuning in. It's so kind of late. Yeah, thank you, Mystic Rose. Thank you all. Have a wonderful rest of your evening. Yeah, no, I'm not going to do no canning on no YouTube. That's a lot to ask from me. It really is. Yes, blackberry jam, it is good. That's right, in a cake. Absolutely. Yeah, good night, everyone. Thank you.